Alright, how to get access to Strinova, the Chinese version, without WeChat. This is going to be using QQ and the WeGame launcher. So the first thing you're going to do is open your browser and type in WeGame. You're going to type in WeGame and it should take you to this website. It should be the first option for you. Click on that and it should load in and you should see a bunch of this and it should prompt you, hey, do you want to translate? So do translate that and click on download the client. Right now it should automatically start downloading for you and install that once it's finished downloading. Now at this point you have installed it, it should pop up like this. Now I want you to right click on it and click on open file location. In open file location you're going to scroll right up and look for a folder called config. In config you're going to scroll right down and look for something called uniconfig. I want you to right click on that and click on open with and it should go to notepad. So click on notepad and once you're in there I want you to change a couple things in here. Do you see this place called localization file value, TPF, localization language? It should say ZH for you and like CN. I want you to change it to EN-UN. So just change the ZH to EN and the CN to US. After that I want you to scroll right down to this point here to local value. I want you to change this to EN_US. For you it should say CN. For you it should say ZH_CN, but I want you to change it to EN_US. Again, just to make sure that everybody got it, I'm just gonna make this bigger so you do have it. So for localization you're gonna put in EN-US, right? For this part here. This is all you're changing. These are the only two things you're changing. Do not change anything else, right? And for local value down here, you're going to change to EN_US. You're going to click on file after that and click on save. And you can close it out. That's all that needs to be done. Now, the next part is the most important part. If you're on iOS, go into your App Store. If you're on Android, go into your Play Store or like Huawei Store and download QQ. It should be the one that I'm showing on the screen right now, this one here. So after you've done that, you've downloaded QQ on your phone, you want to register. Now make sure that you're entering the correct area code for your country, like your country's code, and putting in your phone number so you can get an SMS to verify that, hey, it's your phone number and you're registering. So do register on QQ. And it should be a very easy process, to be honest. It's one of the easiest processes, but I can't obviously show you for security reasons. I can't put my number out there. So please just do that step. I will kind of just put in a bunch of pictures so it can kind of like just follow through with that. But yeah, just download QQ, register, and that's all. It's one of the easiest things to register to. And now on the next step, I want you to open WeGames and it should look something like this. When you open it, it's going to prompt you and say, hey, do you want to log in with WeChat or QQ? But we want to go log in with QQ. So I want you to click on QQ, the penguin icon. So once you're in that, you got your QQ account and I'm going to put in a screenshot here. So you want to click on your phone. You want to click on the right hand side, the plus, and you should see a logo with the icon. It has like a block and a dash in the middle. Click on that and it should prompt you to log in. And now at this point, it's going to open your camera and it's going to tell you, hey, scan the QR code that's on your WeGames, like the one on the screen right now. So you're going to take your phone, point it at the QR code and scan it. And you should be in WeGames after that. And now obviously you're in the launcher and it's one of the first games here. So, but for the sake of the longevity of this tutorial, I want you to type in Calabiao. So that's Calabiau. Calabiao, and you just search it and it should pop up. It's this game right here. I want you to click on that and obviously it's gonna ask you, hey, do you want to install? So install it. I already have it installed because I do play the game. Install it and it's gonna ask you, hey, what drive do you want to install it in and all that good stuff. And that's all there is to it and you are in. You can now play Strinova. For the sake of the video, there's many other games that I do play. There's so many other games here that you can play that are for free. I haven't figured out a way to actually buy some of these games, but The free games you can play, like some of the games that I do have are PUBG, the Chinese version. This is really fun. Call of Duty Mobile on PC, yes, I know. Need for Speed Mobile. And Delta Force, it's already out in China. But yeah, that's all there is to the tutorial. If you enjoyed this tutorial, do leave a like. If you hated it, do leave a dislike. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. You have a good one.